Welcome back to another crypto airdrops video. I know I'm not making loads of videos lately. The last video was like 10 days ago, but we've got some airdrops that you can actually go ahead and claim in the next few days and also right now. So loads of people that have been following the channel will probably make a profit in the next few days out of these airdrops that are currently happening. So I really don't want to waste your time. But I would like to remind you that there are some ongoing airdrops that we could potentially get very good returns out of. The latest biggest win was Kaito, which we got like 20 days ago. This was like $1,000 plus. It could have been like $2,000 if we sold at the optimal price. So there are still opportunities, but there are not that many anymore. Or at least for now. We will be getting back at it. I will make an update video on what you can farm in the very near future. But let's get moving. Let's see what you can actually go ahead and claim right now. The first one is from Mint, Mint blockchain. This was an airdrop that we farmed and they did 10% airdrop and 2% will be given in 2016 for V3. So that's their allocations. Don't expect anything huge. I didn't really farm it, got like $6-7, but you can go ahead and, check out your allocations. The next thing is Redstone. I'm not eligible for it, but you can go ahead and check if you're eligible. This was very hard to farm, very under the radar. I have heard a lot of people made a good return. And yeah, if you interacted with it, make sure just to go and check it because you don't have a lot of time. And this is a very good time. Any airdrop you get right now, in my opinion, you should absolutely flip. Now, someone will ask me, why should I flip? Let me tell you why before we move on into the next airdrops, because we got quite a lot of things to talk about today. So as you see right now, the market is quite dumped. And we can see here that the price of Bitcoin is $82,900. Solana is 127. Ethereum is below 2,000. In my opinion, the best thing you can do is flip everything for your favorite coins. Me specifically, I'm loading up loads of Solana. I deposit on DeFi and I borrow USDC against it. I'm just playing it safe. I have borrowed like 40% of my Solana value from DeFi, specifically Camino, and I rebought Solana and deposited again. So what I've done is I loaded up around $10,000 in Solana through a low one in around the price tag of $133. So what you want to be doing, the correct strategy, navigating all of the airdrops that you will be getting in the next few days and few weeks is to actually load up collateral, inside those DeFi platforms. Okay, that's what you want to do. And borrow against that collateral. Again, make sure that you are very safe so you don't get liquidated. But this could give you a 20, 30, 40% upside just through the collateral. And of course, all of these prices could in the future go 60, 70, 80% up. Solana could do a 2x. Absolutely sure about that. Ethereum could also go up quite a lot. Could go like 50% up. Bitcoin probably will go 50, 60% up, surely. So you can play it safe and compound those airdrop earnings and wins through this strategy as well. I just want to let you know. And of course, if you use like Camino or whatever you use, you also farm those airdrops respectively. And when you borrow, you also get a lot more points. And I will tell you at the end of the video what I would do in your position to use this strategy to maximize my returns. I'm not doing it because I have done it already. I have maximized my returns, but I have a trick for you at the end of the video. The next airdrop that we'll be getting in 18th of March is 10% from Mantra. So Mantra is actually a chain that has pumped quite a lot. Mantra is doing insane on the market. I don't know why. I think it's because it has huge real estate deals on Saudi Arabia. But yeah, they will be airdropping 10% of the allocations. Go ahead, check your allocation. You will be able to sell 10% of that and the other will be vested for like 2 years or something like that. So you won't be able to sell it. But maybe that's a good thing because the sell pressure will be minimum, and the chain will maybe they can make it have a lot bigger value in the future. Right now it has 6 billion market cap, which is insane. Like, nobody's even using that thing. So yeah, you're going to be able to get some money out of it. I think I will be getting around $100 out of this 10%, which it is very fine in all honesty. And price action is doing incredibly well. Like, it peaked $8, which is insane. Next thing is also that there is this Elixir airdrop. Maybe I have to give you the actual Elixir link so you don't waste your time. I did not farm Elixir. I don't know if it was worth it. If you guys farmed it, I really hope it was worth it for you. But yeah, make sure to, go ahead and check out your allocation. Maybe you made something. Another thing that I want to show you is these reward opportunities from Merkle. So if you come into Merkle and you sign in with your wallet, you can actually see all of your unclaimed rewards. And I have some in Polygon through specific tokens, and I have some others in Optimism. Nothing big, nothing huge, but you can go ahead here and see if you have unclaimed rewards through DeFi or whatever. And I think this is a very good platform to just see if you have forgotten pretty much anything. So I will give the link to you as well below. And another thing from my friend Brown Gent, great airdrop farmer, he says that unlocked Lingo tokens will start to get unlocked, and you can actually start claiming again and again more tokens, 7.5% monthly. This is the Lingo token. Price is going down. You can go here on claim, and these will start to get unlocked. So the Lingo price right now, let's see, shouldn't be very good. There will be a lot of sell pressure on the token. It's only 8 million market cap. And yeah, it has already started to dump quite heavily, I gotta say, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm just going to claim in the future, whatever it's worth, doesn't really matter. If it was 50 cents, maybe it would matter, maybe it would be $500, but right now it's $70, all of the allocation. So it lost 90% of its price, something like that. That's completely insane. Maybe it turns more bullish in the future as more people claim and sell, but I really don't know. But yeah, that's it as well over here. One thing I want to tell you is that one of the best things, really, not even trolling, that you can do right now is click the link down below to check my airdrops list on NoFX services. This is a website I have created with one of my friends. Huge revamp on the quality, and here you can see the airdrop list. And you've got bridges. You can farm all of these things over here. Highly suggest that you farm D-Bridge, Jumper, Relay, and Hyperlane. I think these are the best. You can also go ahead and do claims. I will be updating this document very, very soon. Excuse me for not having done that already. Should have done it, but really, I don't have a lot of time. I was rebuilding all of this website to make it look better. Here we also got Eclipse. This is what I want to talk about in a little bit, because I don't make these videos very often, and I really want to talk about Eclipse because this will be the last chance for me to talk about it. We also got free airdrops that you can join. Grass, Wayfinder, Assister, all very good airdrops on the free side of things. We also got restaking airdrops. This is mainly on Ethereum. If you're an Ethereum fanboy, you should be doing Mitosis, Turtle, EtherFi, Renzo. Very easy to do, very simple to do. Do this. If you're on Ethereum, you don't have a lot of things to do, no matter what. Sorry for telling you, but at least do these airdrops. They will be worth something. About Solana right now, I want to talk mainly about Camino. MarginFi is not going to tokenize. Even if they tokenize, everyone will sell their token. Huma Finance is going to tokenize soon. Not a lot of competition. It could cook. They will become part of Jupiter. It has some potential. NX Finance, in all honesty, I would stay away from it. Sanctum, I don't think Wonderland Season 2 is coming soon, so I would skip that as well. Then you got Symmetry, I would skip that. Jitter Staking, I would skip that. Solayer, they're already tokenizing. till they drop their SVM, I would not farm it. So if you look into parking your money on Solana, I would go with Camino. But if you look to park your money but hold Solana and you don't care about Camino, keep watching because I will have the option for you. Before we end this schedule, and I will tell you what I think you should be doing. No financial advice, just what I'm doing. We've got airdrops that require trading. If you're a good trader, you can do Hyperliquid, you can do Photon, you can do Zeta Markets, Avantis, Drift, Ape. In my opinion, what you should be doing if you're good at trading is Hyperliquid and Avantis. And I would place more emphasis on Avantis because Avantis is underfarmed. It's a perform base. It's going to tokenize in the next 2 months, and Hyperliquid at the same time has been losing huge value and has quite a lot of competition and problems. So the safe option would be to go for Avantis. But again, Hyperliquid is just the best place to trade in crypto right now if you don't want to have a centralized exchange account and KYC. But if you want to farm something and get a nice return, Avantis is a great option. Drift potentially could be also a great option, but I don't really believe in Drift. I don't like it. I don't like the UI. I just don't like it. Maybe that's me, but I just stay away from Drift. I don't believe in it. I just don't believe in it. But that's just me. Don't want to tell you anything. Zeta Markets, I don't think anyone should be trading there. Maybe again, that's me. But I don't know. I would not trade Zeta Markets. I don't believe in it. Now, what I would do, or what I'm doing actually, I'm farming Eclipse like hell. I'm farming it as hard as I can. So here, I've got some boosts that you can do. You can also go into the TurboTap website here, which for some reason it's bugged out. I'm tapping like a madman. Every day I'm doing 10, 20,000 taps. These are not enough. The best opportunity in crypto right now is to go in TurboTap, buy clicks, do as many boosts as you can possibly do, and just tap. There's nothing better you can do for crypto airdrops than tapping this cow with 8 to 10x boost. It is very cheap to go to 8 boosts. It is very cheap to buy these clicks. And here with the guys on the Discord, sorry, this is a movie. So we've got an airdrop community. The Discord is down below. Here we're talking about airdrops with people that we have been farming together for 5-6 months. We're pretty active. Every day we talk about something. And this is the power of the community, in all honesty. If you are serious about crypto airdrops, get in there. But what we have been calculating is that minimum 1 million grass is going to be worth $500. 1 million grass, $500. If you put 5 to 6 hours a day, you can literally get this amount of taps every day. Yes, you heard right. You can get 1 million taps a day easily. If you tap around 8 hours every day. And if you don't have a job, I don't know, bring your kids, tell them, let's play a game. Every day that you tap here, for every 1 million grass, I will give you $50. Do that. This is the best ROI you will be ever getting. We have been calculating it massively, and I don't believe we're far off the valuations at all. 1 million grass is going to be worth, in like 95% confidence, $500, maybe $1,000, maybe $250. That's our valuations. But again, these are insane. And you can get 1 million taps, not 1 million taps, you want 100,000 taps for a million with a boost. So it just makes sense. This is the best thing that you can farm. And by depositing on protocols like Astral, you also get these passive boosts, and whales cannot dilute this airdrop. Actually, if we check Eclipse, I think Eclipse TVL has been going down. So whales are diluting even less. Lots of tappers are not tapping as much as they've done in the past. Yeah, it's only 40 million TVL. Like, there's no dilution really. This is like the best strategy, the best thing you can do right now on airdrops. This is the best airdrop to farm. And the bad news is that you only have 2 weeks. I have told you so many times, guys, Go watch my previous videos on Eclipse. I've made so many videos a month ago. You see it here. All of these videos have Eclipse inside them. All of them. Every video I make, I talk about Eclipse because I firmly believe in it. Eclipse, Eclipse, Eclipse. I've made so many videos about Eclipse that it's literally insane. People will call me insane for making that many videos about Eclipse. Eclipse here again. This, you cannot go wrong with this airdrop. Believe me, guys. I'm super sure that this is going to be one of the best airdrops. And you can see from my channel views how much less the competition is right now on airdrops, on farming these platforms. There is no competition right now. We went from 500, 600 views. In the previous channel, we had like 1,000 guys, 1,000 views per video. We even have less views than when we started out this channel. So you gotta understand, you gotta get it right in your head that there is no competition on most airdrops right now. This is a good moment to do what matters. And my job here, as having 1.5 year experience in airdrops, that's what I have been doing, is to give you the best thing to farm at the moment. And the best thing to farm at the moment is not Monad, it's not Berachain, it's not layer 3, which we will tokenize at the end of the month. You've got 2 weeks for Eclipse. 2 weeks. Please make it count. Please make it count. And there's a reason why I have this at the end of the video. Because it's only for the people that put in the work, that really give time in these videos, because I want only this kind of people to win. I don't care. Like with the guys over here, most of these people, even if they didn't farm airdrops that they farmed, they have made loads of money. And it would be very interesting to, one day be able to show you what they have made. And, I want this kind of people. We're 5-6 people here active, but we're 6 winners. And that's the only thing that matters. So guys, join the Discord community, be an active member, go check if you have any airdrops, do your looping, start Eclipse. No matter what you do, get 1 million in Eclipse. A million grass. That's all you get it. If you get it, it's going to be super nice. Maybe it's not $500. Maybe it's 1,000. Maybe it's 250. Maybe when they tokenize in 30 days or something, we are in a peak bull market and it's worth 2,000. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's one of the best ROIs for your time. You will not find a better ROI in crypto airdrops. This year for sure. Next year, I don't know. But this is one of the best opportunities. And I will tell you the exact maths behind it. So there are around 60 billion, 60 billion grass generated right now. We expect 100 billion. This is the bear scenario, meaning the worst case scenario. At the end of the snapshot, which will be at the end of March, 99%. So 100 billion in grass, these points. Let's now suppose that Eclipse as a layer 2 of Ethereum is worth 500 million. It's an SFVM, which means Solana Virtual Machine based layer 2. The other ones, which is Sonic and Solayer, that are not even functional, have like more than 500 million valuation. So Eclipse minimum goes for 500 million valuation. They decided to do 10% airdrop to your grass, which is super fine. It makes sense. They will not go below that. You get $50 million in airdrop value. Bear scenario. Now allocate these $50 million to 100 billion grass holders, or let's say 100 billion grass allocated. Okay, so do that allocation, see what you come up with in the bear scenario. So let's say 50 million, 100,000. So this is dollars per grass. Now, if you do this by 1 million, it's $500. The worst case scenario, using the current calculations that I've just done for you, is $500 per 1 million grass. The math says it. Now let's say that they do 5% airdrop. You're going to get $250 in airdrop value. That's fine. That's still super fine. But it's not going to be there. It's going to be probably $500, and there's a big potential for it being very close to 1,000. So I don't know. I think you should farm it. I will see you on the next video. I don't know when this will happen, maybe 1 week from now, 2 weeks from now. I'm not here to spam you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.